We're here to discuss an important topic today with our good friend, Dr. Sissy Perez, who is well versed in the topic of suicide prevention, especially with the numbers that we see here in Texas. We want to make sure we address this topic and the importance of having this conversation with your children, no matter their age, at home. Let's make it a comfortable topic. Thank you so much, Sissy, for joining us, and tell us what makes September so special here in the community.
We created this task force to make sure that we start creating an awareness of this serious problem. Texas has over twice the amount of suicides, teen suicides, than the nation. So it's a very serious topic. And so when we created some ideas for bill proposals, Representative Hunter pushed them forward, and Governor Abbott signed it into law that every September is Suicide Prevention Month. So we're being very deliberate about every year in September. We host a symposium to keep the conversation going, especially during this time of COVID.
Yeah, definitely. It's been different returning to school after the year that we've had. We mentioned this in a prior interview, but as adults, we're sort of having social anxiety. And I'm sure the kids are feeling this in ways that they can't express. So it is important to address these topics. Now, every year we look forward to discussing the symposium with you because this is really an opportunity to connect with our children, to connect with the community, and take away the stigma of this conversation, right?
Yes, definitely.
So tell me what we can expect.
Okay, so on September 29th, it's going to be between 8 o'clock and about 11:30. We're inviting, and I'll be reaching out to superintendents from various districts that have not participated before. We want to try to give everybody an opportunity to participate, especially in the rural areas that we have not been able to reach, and bring them in. And we're inviting each one of those high schools to bring about 10 of their students, of their teenagers, maybe some of their leaders on campus. They can help us collaborate and talk about, okay, so what are some new issues that we should be aware of, we adults should be aware of, that maybe we can also create another bill that we could move forward. And then that afternoon, we're going to host counselors and have a training on Safe Talk. And that's going to be done by somebody who's trained in Safe Talk through Living Works. And so we've kind of been researching different programs, and this seems to be a really good program that we're going to do. We're partnering with personnel from our Navy base here in Kingsville that are trained in this. And so counselors are going to be able to attend that. And then that'll be like phase one. And then we hope to continue training teachers and others that want to be trained as well.
Fantastic. Now, specifically for this event, is this something that parents can attend? Is it just for students? And what age group are we looking at?
We're looking at high school teens for this one because we can only fit so many people. And right now it's just going to be the teens and our counselors because we really want the students to be very open about things that they want to share. And then we would like to post some things that they've come up with and share it maybe with parents, post them on our website or on our Twitter page, and give parenting tips or educator tips from what we've learned.
Fantastic. Well, we're certainly looking forward to it. We're grateful that you came on the show to discuss it. For anyone who might have a teen who's interested, let's go over the details one more time. How do we get involved? Okay,
so we're going to be sharing this information on our Twitter page, which is at stop_TX_suicide. So it's, to stop Texas suicides. And we'll have details about where it's going to be, who they can contact. But really, it's going to be more of I'm going to contact personally superintendents from across the area, and they will make sure that they are contacting their leaders of their campuses, their sponsors. And so if you hear about this and you have not been contacted, reach out to your principal or to your superintendent of your district.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, Dr. Sissy Perez, for joining us today. Again, we're doing everything we can to take that stigma away from the topics of suicide and suicide prevention. We're here to make those numbers go down and ensure that all our kids know that their life is valued, it's important, and we're here for it. So thank you so much.
Well, I thank you for supporting us every year.